see you all here today. Before I start my speech, may I ask you a few questions? You don't have to reply me, but just give the answers to yourself. First, how are you today? How do you feel with your life at present? Can you remember the last time you made your dream come true? And have you ever feel bored with achieving the same old things you get used to? It seems to me that every one of us is familiar to live in the comfort zone. I was a girl who once stuck in the comfort zone, and the following story will tell you how I could overcome it. Back to the time when I was a third-year engineering student, I won the scholarship from a leading company. It offered me a sponsorship for my bachelor's degree at Chulalongkorn University and master's degree if I got an admission to study abroad. In addition, it provided a job position as soon as I graduated from the university. At that time, most of my friends said I was a very lucky girl. That because I never faced the pressure of finding a job, never experienced a strong competition during the job interview, and never knew how hard it feels if I fail. What a lucky girl I was. But that was just a beginning. After my graduation, I began to work at the company. The HR team asked me which field of the job I would like to do. I said I was interested in business strategies and management, the sectors I performed well during my education. Eventually, they assigned me to work as a technical engineer. My job responsibility was to monitor and control the plant operations. Oh my God, I felt very upset as I had told them I wanted to grow up in the commercial career path. Why did they put me in the reverse position? Anyway, I believe I could do it. Just give me the scholarship. I would spend all my energy doing everything the company wanted. In my view, the driving factor for me at that time was not money, but dream. Dream to get the scholarship, to study abroad, to get valuable experience, and then come back to do something precious for the company. At the beginning of my working, I felt curious and excited to learn all new things. I had a great deal of energy to try everything no matter I liked or disliked. But 1 year later, I recognized that my working inspiration was running out. I rarely did the job as well as I could best do with my potential. And moreover, I usually found myself waiting for the time to go home. There were no longer energy, no more fun, and no self-motivation to move on. One day, I called the HR manager and told him my problem. I said I really needed to change my job function because it did not match my type. He listened to me and promised to help. Following that time, I expected to change my job position soon. Unfortunately, 6 months later, there was no progression for my request. I felt strongly disappointed and started to think about what I had in hand right now. I got a good job. Even I disliked it, was quite a good job. I had enough salary to maintain myself. And I got a scholarship that offered me to study abroad for free. However, I was still unhappy. That's because I could not stand doing a job I disliked 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, 2,000 hours a year. I could not handle this trouble anymore. I would like to make it over by leaving this comfort zone. Finally, I decided to find a new job by myself. On the day I had a job interview at SCG, my current employer, the interviewers asked me, "What did you leave your own scholarship? Why don't you go study abroad as your dream?" I said, although I had a dream to study abroad, my bigger dream is just to be a happy, successful woman. Without doing a job I love, I would be unhappy and unlikely to be successful. Conversely, with doing a job I love, even I have to lose some dreams, I will be still happy and likely to be successful. That's what made I come here and try to get a job I dream for. At present, I have worked as a business analyst at SCG about a year, and I absolutely enjoy working. With all the scholarship to study abroad as a dream, no problem. I'm still very happy. The resignation to leave out that comfort zone is one of the best decisions I have ever made in my life. In fact, life is such a chapter of a book. Even you experience great success or terrible failure, don't close the book. Just turn the page, just open your mind to live out your comfort zone. Then you will find another meaningful side of your life. But to Toastmasters.